I've had a front row seat for a long time, and I have been able to see the increase in interest rise year by year. For at least looking at this with a little less prejudice on the far right, you might call it. For the people on the organic farming end of things to be willing to concede that some farmers can't do that, but there is virtue to reducing chemicals and introducing innovative techniques to take care of pest control and fertilizing, and so there's more coming together towards the middle, and tremendous growth of interest, but it's still small.
Yes,
as
funding
the country goes.
Small.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small percentage of farmers, for one thing, because they need to be conservative. They're afraid to try anything that might just totally ruin them.
Of course.
And so they have to approach it cautiously. And we found that one of the best ways for them to be convinced that it's worth exploring is to go to a field day, go to another farmer who's doing it right,
learn from another farmer.
Learning from each other. But the value of information is also, other kinds of information is also out there. As you know, in the center, we don't get as much request for information from farmers themselves, but from extension agents who are dealing with them and who are hammered by farmers with questions. We do, and from people in universities and colleges who are trying to teach the next generation of farmers. We get a lot of interest.
And people, in their interest in using fewer pesticides, are doing so because of the lack of effectiveness of pesticides, increasing lack of them because of bugs and other things that accommodate themselves. And we haven't mentioned the environment, the E word.
Yes.
But it's my understanding that a lot of farmers and people associated with farming are concerned about the effects of farming on the environment, and that's another one of the reasons why sustainable agriculture practices and philosophy are growing.
Absolutely true. Once farmers in Iowa began to see results of tests of their well water showing that their supposedly careful applications of pesticides and fertilizers were appearing in their own well water. It made a lot of converts.
That would bring it home.
Yes.